Welcome, Riddell Sports Network. I'm Dan. This is Dare.
What's up?
Dave.
Panthers and Packers in the playoff. It's like Christmas all over again. What's going on? Let's go, Panthers! Woo!
So we have the playoff bracket up. Check out our previous video of our predictions for who's winning Super Bowl 60. Dave and Dare have the same.
Let's
I
go,
have a different
Buffalo.
one.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Don't spoil it.
Let's go, Buffalo.
We want people to watch that one. I have a question for you. Trivia question right off the top. You guys can work together on this.
Oh, boy.
There are two quarterbacks in NFL history who have had back-to-back 14-win seasons. Name them.
Back-to-back.
I know one.
Who is it?
Sam Darnold.
It is Sam Darnold. Is one.
What?
Last year with the Vikings, this year with the Seahawks.
Wow. That's pretty sweet.
And I'm gonna say active quarterback.
No.
Oh,
All
okay.
time.
Was Mr. Brady one of them?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Of course it was. There you go. Two quarterbacks.
Sam Darnold. My bad, Sam. I threw you in the trash. I said I didn't think you were going to be anything leaving Minnesota. I apologize. You go, boy.
Yep. Did you guys see the Scott Van Pelt thing?
I didn't. No.
Okay.
This has been going all over the internet. I've seen this
So
1,000 times.
they're showing the New Year's thing, and Scott Van Pelt's going, yeah, live makeouts on SportsCenter.
No!
That's his reaction.
Oh, my dude! Yes! Oh.
He tried to cover
what
it.
are we?
Yeah, he tries to cover it up.
He tries
What
to.
are we?
We got love in there.
What?
Yep.
His face is all red. He's like, yeah, I'm getting fired.
Fire him.
That's
The thing
awesome.
is,
That would be my reaction.
The world
exactly.
was different back then. You know, that's not something you play on TV 20-ish years ago.
What do you mean?
That's
You wouldn't
awesome.
just
This
play.
is from the other day.
I know, but you wouldn't like from his perspective. It's kind of surprising. I get it.
I would have had that same reaction. So
You just did. The goo.
yeah.
All right.
Man.
And this was what the point differential thing I mentioned in the other video. This is the current
How is that
point
even
differential
possible?
for the playoff teams.
How is that possible?
I
Negative
told
69.
Told you what they do. They want to make people interested in their games. You know,
Maybe they lost one game by 70.
are they going to lose by 30 or are they going to win by 30?
They don't ever win by 30.
Yes, they did. Didn't they beat Falcons by 30?
The Falcons, didn't they?
Yes. 30-0 or something.
And then Saints lose to the Falcons.
They beat a team 30-0 and they're still negative.
Wasn't that the game? They beat them 30-6 or
Yeah,
30-0
I think
It
it
or
was
was
something.
30-0.
Yeah.
And they're still negative 69.
That's awesome. So
This
they've been
is
just getting
embarrassing.
washed. Every one of their losses must be a wash then.
So only the 1940 Washington Redskins at negative 73 have a worse differential of all time. Of all time.
And back then, it wasn't 14 teams getting in the playoffs.
No.
Yeah. That's
Probably
crazy.
two. This is the worst in the Super Bowl era.
That's nuts.
So,
Look at Seahawks chilling on top at plus 191. Jesus.
Yeah. Jags plus 138. The Jets become the first team ever to have 0 interceptions in a season for an entire team.
That's crazy.
But what you're saying is the Lions' defense last year, it was this guy's fault.
And Colts went out to get Sauce. That Sauce Gardner. That dude was getting cooked left and right. Oh, yeah, we need him. Dude was getting cooked for the past couple years. Every single play, he's just getting dimed.
How is this possible?
That's insane.
Not even a batted ball or like nobody's reading the quarter. Nothing.
And they play Tua twice, don't they? Jesus.
I wonder how many opportunities they had for interceptions. Like, was there a almost interception?
What do you
Plays?
mean?
Like, it
Like,
was
did they
in the
get close
defender's
to the
hand
ball?
and he drops it.
That's nuts.
I don't think they record that
But
stat.
Detroit's defensive end has more interceptions than the Jets had all year. Had more interceptions in one game than the Jets had all year.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
They fire him?
Nope. Get to that. So
I think this is more of a Mike Tomlin deal where it's kind of just ran its course, but this isn't a big deal for Harbaugh. He can go home, relax for a minute, and then go get his job in Miami or wherever he feels like going.
It's
Just
funny.
pick a state.
So-
You're good.
It's funny to me that his career came down to Tyler Loop's field goal. He's like, this kid makes this good.
Yeah, good
He
for this
misses
year.
it.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And he did the right thing. Did you see what they did with that, or are we talking about that later? You talking about the Tyler Loop thing? He put out a thing. I guess he talked to somebody higher, and if any of the fans were caught sending him derogatory things or death threats or anything like that, they wouldn't be allowed to buy tickets and stuff like that anymore. So he had this kid's back. I mean, he's only a kid, really. He's what, probably 20.
Probably, I mean, it's got to be the biggest moment of his career.
Yeah. But this for Harbaugh, that's the only reason Miami didn't lose their coach. They were waiting to see what happens. This will be the next coach of the Dolphins or wherever he wants to go.
come to Philly. We'll take you.
Yeah.
So, coaching changes today. John Harbaugh fired Cliff Kingsbury, OC for the Commanders. The Commanders are just cleaning house. OC, DC, and offensive line coach. Morton, the Detroit Lions OC, and Eberflus, the Cowboys DC.
Damn, Eberflus can't buy a bucket, huh?
Black Monday, they call it. Kevin Stefanski, Pete Carroll, Jonathan Gannon, and Raheem Morris all fired.
That's crazy. The Raheem Morris one was crazy because he won the game, and then it was like a couple hours later. I seen the news he got fired.
Did you see the deal with the people that Vegas has to still pay? All the coaches? They got like 5 coaches worth like $50 million that they're still paying. You got Carroll, you got Pierce, you have there's like 5 of them. I was
Probably
looking at
still Gruden's
Gruden's
Yeah.
$10 million of it. There's like 5 guys and they owe him $50 million.
The Pete Carroll one was the most shocking to me. After 1 year,
Yeah.
this legendary coach, really?
They probably see no immediate future in the team.
The Raiders
so they're,
demand greatness.
Yeah.
Didn't you know? Yeah, there's no, and he's old too.
yeah, they're
so
in trouble.
Yeah.
Vegas is in trouble big time.
Suck.
And then Stefanski, he's won Coach of the Year a couple times, and he's coaching the Browns. What are you going to do with that team?
Yeah.
You got
They do this all the time, though. You give
whatever's
me
in
a
this-
yeah,
at
you give me a
quarterback.
stale product, and you want to fire me when it doesn't succeed.
I don't know.
what
I mean, what coach could have coached that team to success?
Andy Reid couldn't make it.
I don't
Shador
thi- I don't
Sanders
think
look good.
I don't think.
Did you
so.
see what he does before he throws? He smacks his hip with the ball. He like kind of pumps it down.
Yeah, doesn't he smack? I heard he smacks the ball. That's they were
but he like does
criticizing
it
him
at
over
his
that.
side or something. It's so weird.
He sucks. Can we all agree on that?
I definitely agree.
Defense really good though.
He did have a ton of time. What was the last team they played? He had a ton of time to
Bengals?
throw. Maybe okay.
Yeah, they went
Bengals.
on a run there. It beat Bengals and somebody else. Right
Yeah, he
before
had a
that.
ton of time to throw and just not working.
So terrible. Just sucks. That's another one. What do you want Kevin Stefanski to do? Please tell me. You give him Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders, and Deshaun Watson without rubbing tugs? What do you want him to do?
Yeah.
Deshaun Jackson with rubbing tugs.
Different
Hey.
story. Yeah.
Different story. Yeah.
Dropping 320 a game and rushing for 70.
Feeling good. All right. You guys are going to have to tell me about this Deshaun, what's his face? Stephon Diggs situation.
Yeah, I don't know the extent of it, but he got arrested for strangulation and some kind of assault. What does this do? I didn't read any more on it. Is he suspended? What are they still
No, but
investigating?
He's a really good player. He'll be okay.
I don't know. I don't think he can possibly play.
Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stephon Diggs. Stephon has informed the organization that he will categorically denies the allegations.
Oh, so he's for now.
Yeah. Or whatever that's
Do you remember
worth.
when Adrian Peterson beat up his son with a stick, and then after that he sucked? Think that'll happen here?
Because he's not that good now. Diggs.
Eggs, he is.
Like, all right. He has a game here and then a game there. He's all right. But I mean, this is exactly the guy that I thought he was. You know what I mean? Going through Buffalo and stuff like that. And this is exactly the guy I thought he was.
What do you mean by that?
Just the
Arrogance.
POS guy
yeah.
I thought he was. You know what I mean? I thought he was that kind of guy. The strangulation guy. The
He looks like he's doing some strangling.
You know, being backsided to your quarterback and, you know what I mean? Just being a problem. He just seemed like that kind of guy from the start.
85 catches for 1,013 yards and 4 touchdowns on the year.
Sounds pretty good.
He's
That's what
all
I'm saying.
right
He's pretty good.
at best.
He's all right. That's not great. He's good.
For being,
he's coming
a
off
number 1 for the number 2 seed in the AFC, that's not good.
He's coming off an ACL tear. Give him a break.
How much does the wide receiver receiving from one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time in Carolina? What does that receiver have? How many yards he got?
Probably less than Diggs.
He's got over 1,000. Got 7 touchdowns.
Who are we talking about?
We're talking about the greatest quarterback ever to play in Carolina.
Cam Newton?
No.
Jake Delhomme, Chris Winkie,
Andy Dalton?
Sam Darnold,
Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
Traytoria McMillan
How
has
you say that?
15 fewer catches than Diggs.
You got over 1,000
more yard.
Yeah.
And 3 more touchdowns. What is this Panther? I don't get the Panthers thing. Sometimes I think you're trolling, and then other times I think you're like genuinely.
You will never know. I may have on my Bryce Young jersey on under my shirt right now.
More domestic abuse. Christian Barmore. What's with the Patriots? What's going on here?
Ike and Tina.
You gotta get some beatings in, and then you can get some sacks. The defensive tackle for the Patriots is facing misdemeanor charge of domestic assault. Misdemeanor? What's the deal?
He must only like pull her hair or something, or he only threw her down the stairs. He didn't beat her up.
1 count of assault and battery on a family/household member, later identified as a girlfriend. Oh, that's why it's misdemeanor, because it's just his girlfriend, right?
Yeah. Oh, not his wife?
Yeah.
Or his mom or anything? Okay. Had a boy.
Pregnant at the time with their second child.
Jesus.
Cool.
What a joke.
How about you guys get it together there, Patriots?
Send them both home. See you next year.
You know, there was no abuse when Bill Belichick was coach. Going on, Vrabel? Kind of situation you going through? All right, let's talk. Or should we go back to that and just crack some jokes about it?
No, this is kid friendly.
You didn't check the kids friendly box.
Yeah, I unclicked it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some NFL awards for the 2025 season. And unlike the NFL, we're going to announce the awards after the regular season ends. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah. How they should be.
Nope, you gotta wait. We gotta see how they do.
All right, Durr. Your MVP 2025.
My MVP is Matthew Stafford. He's got more touchdowns. He's got more passing yards.
Just about everything.
And he freaking deserves it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Hey, he's got plenty of time to get his. Let this dude ride off with got his Super Bowl ring. Let him get his MVP and send him on his way. Like Dare said, he leads in pretty much almost every category.
Do you remember the beginning of the season? We didn't even think Stafford was going to play. He had his back issues going, and wow, he turned it around.
That dude's a warrior. I'm telling you, there's not many tougher than this dude that have ever played football. He's going to be in the top 20 of ever playing football toughness.
The only argument I see against Stafford is his team is better. That's the only one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's got better weapons.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I can't argue with any of that. We all had Stafford as the MVP. and basically just mirroring what you guys said.
The problem is that he hasn't been playing up to the standards the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And Mays, obviously Drake May played the Jets, throws 5 touchdowns, and so I don't know if the voters, the recency bias of it, is going to pick Drake May, which I think would be insane.
I agree.
All right, next we have Offensive Player of the Year, Dave.
Although the schedule, we've talked about the schedule, was really, really light, you got to give it to this kid. I don't think he's going to get the MVP, so I think this is a perfect spot for him to land. Kid's lighting it up. He really is, whether it's against good competition or not. I mean, he still steps up. And being that young and being a leader of a place like New England, you know what I mean? That's a franchise that you're coming into. You're not coming into the Cleveland Browns. You're coming into a team that expects to win.
Yeah.
And I would like to say it again that I called it, that New England was going to be good this year. Thank you. Drake May, Offensive Player of the Year.
I am going to take Matthew Stafford's top target in Puka Nacua. He has 129 catches, 166 targets, 129 catches, which is the top of the NFL. 1,715 yards, which is second, and 10 touchdowns, tied with JSN.
What's crazy with him with his touchdowns is a lot of his plays get them down to like the 15-yard line, the 10-yard line. If he had them couple extra yards, this dude would have 20 touchdowns.
Yeah. And then Devontae Adams will steal those.
Yeah.
Touchdown vulture. But he's the primary target of, in my opinion, the best team in the NFC. And he's borderline unstoppable at times. We didn't talk about that catch/no catch thing that we were going to talk about last week, but the guy, he's reliable and he makes incredible catches. He reminds me a lot now of Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, the highlights this guy puts out. It's
yeah. But then he's also consistent.
And he's not soft either. He can take some hits. This dude can get popped and get right back up.
Yeah.
He did get injured a few times this season.
It just sucks because if you asked this a month and a half ago, this was all three of us probably Jonathan Taylor, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
But they fell off.
Yeah, by the way, with those numbers, Puka Nacua only played 16 games instead of 17 and only started 15. So, and still is right up there.
So my offensive player kind of came out of left field. Nobody saw it coming. Is Jackson Smith, Jigba. 1,800 yards. You said he had 10 touchdowns?
Yeah. They both have 10 touchdowns. He has 1,793. He didn't quite make it to 1,800.
Yeah, so I mean, I like Puka. I don't even know if he's in the running for it. I know JSN is. Drake May's a good pick. I wouldn't be mad at any of it.
Yeah, me neither. And Jigba definitely. Oh my God.
Nobody saw that coming.
No.
At all.
I think just like the MVP, we all obviously have the same Defensive Player of the Year, the sack.
Oh, yeah. There's nowhere else to go.
So.
Did Burrow give that to him?
That's what I was just going to say. I seen online people trying to analyze the video. He did not give it to him.
I think he might have. I think he might have.
Are they going to have some weirdo situation?
I want my sack back.
With Gap-Tooth Strahan when he comes out of his little corny-ass talk show to mess with him? That was sad, actually.
That's BS right there.
Yeah.
Where Favre gave it up for him. I don't like.
Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I have Tyler Shug from the New Orleans Saints. People were debating, the Saints should have gotten Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, this guy, he looked rough, even in his highlights, his everything from the combine. Then they finally start him towards the end of the year when I don't know what the hell Kellen Moore's thinking with Desmond Ridder. That guy's, wait, is it Desmond Ridder?
No, he plays for the Green Bay Packers.
Desmond Ridder?
Yeah, I believe is that the dude from Atlanta?
No,
who's the dude from Atlanta? The junk dude from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think it's Spencer
Bay
Rattler.
just picked him up.
Spencer Rattler. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Two scrubby, light-skinned brothers there.
Yeah, Green Bay just picked up Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Shug. Even though he didn't start the whole year, he did a couple 300-yard games in there, and nobody throws for 300 yards anymore, so it's very impressive.
Back to that Myles Garrett thing real quick. You understand that he plays for the Cleveland Browns, so what happens is his team gets blown out, and they start running the ball, the other team. The amount of passes that he went against is by far from everybody else.
Yeah.
The difference is crazy. I should have pulled up the numbers.
Dude's just a monster.
Yeah, it's sick. So what do we? Offensive rookie of the year. I'm going with. Me and Dave have the same.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We
going with Tat
McMillan.
Well, Myles Garrett has 2 records now. I'm never going to let people forget that he tried to cave Mason Rudolph's skull in.
He's a good guy. He's a stand-up guy.
And then tried to play the race card at the end.
Yeah.
Everyone remember that?
Shocking.
He tried to brain him with his own helmet. So it's like when Happy Gilmore is the only one to try and stab someone with their skate.
Little do these idiots know, do they understand that the NFL invests in more than one microphone? And there's people with cell phones and there's, you know what I mean? There's too much audio out there, dude. You can't lie about something like that.
Anyone who's ever played a sport knows that if you're on the team, if I was on team black guy next to me and I called the guy across from me an N, black guy next to me is not going to try and help me.
Did you see
not even
Mike
the guy on your
Pouncey?
team? Yeah, the guy on your team's not gonna. He's
Mike
not gonna let
Pouncey
that.
came in, he's throwing punches and kicks at Garrett because we all know the drill. Anyways, go ahead there. Offensive rookie of the year.
Tat McMillan, Carolina Panthers wide receiver.
Receiving passes from who? Come on, say it. Just once.
Bryce Young.
Okay, good.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah, he big part of that offense. The little offense they have.
Is that a shot at Bryce Young's height? Look at that little offense.
Come on, 5'6" is good for a quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
130 pounds.
What a beast. He'd be good in like the local peewee leagues over here.
You guys could have had Caleb Williams. You ever realize that?
Oh, I don't need him.
That I agree with.
Yeah, I agree with Dare on that, though. That's a great choice. That's probably the only best choice you could have made.
What do you mean by that?
I like
that was the
Jackson
best
Dart's.
choice.
Jackson Dart's another good choice, but he was out so many times. He didn't start the season.
The 62 concussions.
Yeah.
All right, then we have defensive rookie of the year, Dave.
I don't have one.
What do you mean by that?
I told you beforehand I don't do defense.
Abdul Carter?
Oh, I don't like him.
Dare?
I think Abdul Carter had 1 sack. I'm going with James Pierce, just because he had 8 sacks. Atlanta Falcons. He's actually the top running for defensive rookie of the year.
I have Carson Schweisinger from the Cleveland Browns. 156 tackles for a rookie. Guy's an absolute beast. He kind of reminds me a little bit in terms of instinct of one Luke Kuechly, which is the highest of compliments.
Are you gonna put him in the Hall of Fame? He's in.
He should.
Who Kuechly play for?
Panthers.
Who?
Panthers.
Okay, I was just checking.
That was that guy.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
What's your point?
I was just checking if he played for the Panthers or not. I thought he did.
Jesus Christ.
Seems like he retired too early.
All right,
I got
Dave,
smart.
do you have a comeback player of the year? Just skip this one, too.
I don't do defense.
I see. You can't bet on defense.
Yeah, right.
There's no defensive prop bets.
No defensive fantasy.
My comeback player of the year, although he got hurt and his season ended short, Daniel Jones. Everybody threw this guy in the garbage.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, said he was
That's a really good
you're in New York, said he was nothing, and he goes there and he lights. Yeah, you did have Taylor rushing for 700 yards a game and 3 touchdowns did help, but no, Daniel Jones looked great. It's unfortunate what happened. Hopefully he'll come back next year and play strong. Darnold would have been my second one, but
Darnold played well last year.
Yeah, he played well. That would have been a good comeback
Wasn't he
player
comeback
last
player of
year.
the year last
he
year?
did, but it was kind of, was it the team that was carrying him type thing? And then he proved me wrong by going to Seattle because I was kind of on all Vikings, not Darnold. You know what I mean? So that would have made it.
And then you saw J.J. McCarthy play, and you're like, oh,
okay, yeah, he was pretty good, wasn't he?
That poor bastard's never gonna outlive that meme of him standing there like,
oh my god, what did he say? No, he's known as 9 or something. Was it?
I don't know.
No.
I have Christian McCaffrey. you can basically chalk him up to being every other year, comeback player of the year, because he's injured every other year. So what's the reverse of comeback player of the year? Like down year of the year? I'll take Saquon Barkley for that. Christian McCaffrey, yeah. The guy's been an absolute stud, and the injuries across the 49ers, he's been pretty consistent. So I'm going to take CMC.
And I was hoping for him that, I said it before, that San Francisco was going to have to lay on him so much and he could kind of get healthy as he was playing, you know what I mean? But he's got to take a big workload.
Yep.
I was hoping that they were going to, cut his workload down and make his NFL career last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got Christian McCaffrey. He ended up getting it 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards this year. And every time you see this guy, you think he's going to get injured. But he stayed healthy. He was the main focus of the without him, I mean, the Niners they're freaking toast, especially with all the injuries going on.
Definitely.
All right, and coach of the year, I have Mike McDonald for very obvious reasons. Statistically, in terms of the standings, they're the best team in the NFL. Took Sam Darnold and continued his momentum that he had from the Vikings, and the defense is stellar. They're top 5 in quite a few defensive categories, and this guy he picked up right where Pete Carroll left off, and they've been pretty consistent. Boy, did Geno Smith fall off. Is Mike McDonald kind of a reason that Geno Smith looked good over those few years? Maybe.
Yeah.
But the guy's been very impressive, and now I know they haven't had a lot of injuries, Seattle, but top team, coach usually gets the nod there.
Yeah, with DK Metcalf leaving Seattle, you would think, oh, this team's going to fall right off. We we weren't confident in Sam Darnold. So, yeah, that's definitely a good pick. Mine is Kyle Shanahan, 49ers. I mean,
good one.
Nobody but Dave. Who had the 49ers going? Dan?
Not me. Yeah, I had him dead.
Man, all those injuries that he loses his 2 best defensive players.
Yeah.
He lost his quarterback a little while. Mac Jones looked like a freaking superstar.
Yeah.
I mean, the receivers freaking in and out every other week, and somehow they look great. So props to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Dave?
Yeah, mine's D'Amico Ryans. This team was dead in the water. Everybody forgot about them. Nobody cared. And then all of a sudden they came out of nowhere, and man, this team is clicking. Whether they make it far in the playoffs or not, this team shouldn't even been here the way they were playing. I mean, we had them sold out, and this team is a threat. Online, I mean, I go through all this stuff online, and a lot of people got these dudes going to the Super Bowl. In which, with a defense, what happens in the playoffs with a good defense, what happens? So, I mean, hats off to him. What a turnaround. It's crazy.
All right, Darren, last but not least, biggest disappointment of 2025. There.
Oh. Sorry. Ravens. Definitely the Ravens. We had them. Well, I didn't have them, but they were the favorite to win the Super Bowl this year, and they could not have one complete game. The defense to start the year wasn't Ravens defense, and then Lamar Jackson stops running, then he's injured. Now let's run Derrick Henry. Let's not run him. Let's hold him off fourth quarter.
Soft, though. Derrick Henry's
what
really
a mess!
soft.
What a mess of a team. Very disappointing.
I think their problem is too that they do like the Bills. They grab random guys to try to be their number one receivers. These dudes need a number one. Some of these quarterbacks, they gotta have a number one.
Who you got, Dave?
I had the Lions. I mean, and it's no surprise. I think that's got to be the biggest upset maybe in all time. This team their offense is absolutely disgusting. You have the receivers, you have the running backs, your quarterback is a little above average. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Last year you had the excuse all of our defense is injured.
Yeah.
And now this year the excuse.
I don't get it. And this should be a team that, the hell with the defense, I should be dropping 45 on you a week. It doesn't make any sense. These guys, your running back duo will get you 250 this week, and then would they get you before the playoffs in fantasy playoffs? 20 yards or something?
Yeah, it was sad.
It's crazy. I don't know. I think your boy needs to go.
No, don't say that.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Don't say that.
Campbell, go
his
be
record.
some kind of coordinator somewhere.
His record with Ben Johnson is significantly better than without.
But to let this team fall like that is just insanity.
Dan Campbell is the Detroit Lions' biggest strength and greatest weakness. There's a lot of times where I just wonder, what in the hell are you doing? When aggressiveness trumps logic, it just blows me away, and he loses a lot of games on this. What was that game? The 49ers game, Super Bowl 58, when the 49ers went back to play the Chiefs, because the Lions kept going for it. It'd be like 4th and 20 from their own end zone.
They'd be on their own 20.
Yeah. Guy's an idiot.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I like him. I personally like him, but he's also an idiot. Both things are true. You got to have somebody, like someone do an intervention on the sideline every game.
Or have that little guy standing next to him that's like, think about it. Take a breath. Think about that decision.
Open-handed slap him across the face.
He's like, my team wants to go for it, though. Of course they do. They all
4th and 74 from your own 2.
Yeah.
And a tie game. Let's go for it.
You're up by 3.
Yeah.
You're up by 2.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know. When it works, you look like a genius.
And mine is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's sad. Absolutely pathetic what happened to them. They're in the easiest division in the NFL, and they lost 2 to Atlanta. They lost 2 to Panthers. Oh no, they split with Panthers, and they split with the Saints. You went 2-4 in that division?
Did you see over that 5-game stretch, they were the worst statistic team in the NFL? That's counting Raiders and stuff like that. They were the worst statistics. They had the worst statistics out of all teams in the NFL in that 4 or 5 game stretch.
I don't know what. And Baker Mayfield fell off of a cliff, and we're all Baker Mayfield fans, but he was horrible over that stretch.
Maybe banged up. You know what I mean? Maybe. Could be.
That happens a lot. Trevor Lawrence last year was banged up. The Jags didn't even bring out a cart for him to go to the locker room. They made him walk.
Yeah, and Mayfield's not the kind of person that comes off the field, so maybe he's not saying anything. Maybe he's banged up.
If any coach needs to go, it's Todd Bowles for Tampa Bay. And what I would do if I was Tampa Bay is I'd go call John Harbaugh right now. That'd be a good fit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or Kevin Stefanski, to be honest. Kevin Stefanski with Baker Mayfield.
He would love that job.
Didn't he do that before? Wasn't he the coach when they originally had him? But yeah, I don't know. It's Tampa for me. All 3 teams, of course, are disappointing, but Tampa was. You can't even get in. You're sub 500 in that division. That's
crazy.
I don't know.
I think it's the Saints' fault. It's not Baker's fault. The Saints should have beat the Falcons.
Yeah,
it's definitely the Saints' fault.
Panthers, Saints,
Falcons, Bucks. Terrible. All right, couple bits of baseball, and then unless you guys have any trivia, we're going to head out.
I got some trivia.
Okay. Bryce Harper joins the World Baseball Classic, Team USA. This is going to be fun. I can't wait for this.
Yeah, definitely
is. Olympic hockey in February, World Baseball Classic in March.
Is this going to be on at like 11 o'clock when it's on? Isn't it on late as hell?
It'll probably be like 8 o'clock starts. So... Tariq Skubal, Paul Skeens, Aaron Judge, and Bryce Harper all confirmed. So, Team USA is going to have a good squad. And then, Dave, I talked about this. Last week, but I want your thoughts on the Astros signing Tetsuya Amai, the guy who he's on this earth to beat the Dodgers.
What was that? The $16 million deal? Was that what it was? I know it was small, right?
Deal. Yeah, it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be.
It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. This is what Yankees need to do to crack into the Japanese, Chinese, all these players. And if he's got heart like that, give me that dude. And especially if it's only a 2-year.
3-year, $54 million total.
Oh, 3-year. Okay, the other guy. I can't think of what was the other one. I can't think of the other one that just came. He was 2 years, $16 million, $18 million. Yeah. But absolutely, if he sucks, you've done worse with money. You know what I mean? 3 years is nothing. But if he's got the heart, you give me a guy that's got the heart and wants to win like that and isn't going somewhere just to win. You know what I mean? He don't want to beat in the guarantee thing. He wants to earn his keep. So, yeah, Give me that all day. But Yankees messed up. They're not going to do anything.
It's getting sad. I ranted about it. Go check out the old video. What do you got, Dare?
Trying to figure out how to do this. So I got the playoff wins by every quarterback that's currently in the playoffs. So let's go. How many playoffs wins combined are in the playoffs right now? The closest number can go first. That makes sense?
No.
Out of all the teams in there, you're adding up
the
their playoff wins?
The quarterbacks.
Oh, okay.
Playoff wins. Sorry, quarterbacks.
Oh, geez.
How many playoff wins? The total overall?
Yeah, should I do it that way, or do you
That's
want to? Do you want to try to guess playoff wins per quarterback?
Rodgers has to be double digits. No, not
No,
playoff
he's
wins.
probably like 6 or 7.
Oh, maybe we'll go this route then.
You don't think? Because you went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's go this
You
route.
won the Super Bowl, so that's what 4 right there.
3 divisional round, NFC Championship, and Super Bowl because they were probably a top seed. So 3. I'm gonna guess 9 for Rodgers.
What do you got?
Oh, Dan broke it down to me like that. I'm gonna say 8.
It is 11.
See, I was right.
you're
You
right.
talked me right out of it. Damn it.
You want to go Josh Allen?
Playoff win.
6.
How many years? Years has he been playing?
6
2018
maybe.
he was drafted. Whatever that math is.
Not gonna be that many. Dan's gonna be really close. I'm gonna go 1 over Dan.
You're
Safe.
correct. It's 7. Yeah. I'm not going to do this in order. Why don't you pick another quarterback?
Bryce
CJ
Young.
Stroud has 2.
What do you think?
Bryce Young.
How many?
2 this year.
He's
But
0. What the hell are you talking about?
I said 2 this year.
Dan's correct. Dan's correct on CJ with 2.
Uh-huh. And Bryce Young has 0.
Then Bryce Young is 0. Dave's correct.
Matthew Stafford.
Trevor Lawrence has 1.
That is correct.
Herbert has 0.
Oh, with Matthew
That
Stafford.
is correct.
That's got to be
Drake
the
May
harder
has
one.
0.
That's correct. How about
Caleb
Caleb?
Williams has 0.
That's correct.
Jordan Love has 1.
Jordan Love has 1. That Cowboys game.
Jalen Hurts has 5.
What do you think?
I'm going over that. I'm going with 7.
It is 6.
Oh,
Damn it.
Brock Purdy probably has around that too, right? Let's say 5.
What do you got?
With Purdy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, give me
I was
7.
Say, I was going to say I'll go with 6. I'll go 1.
It is 4.
Oh,
What about Stafford?
9.
I feel like Stafford's a tough
I'm
one.
going to have to
No.
go double digit with Stafford.
I'm not going double
Oh,
digits.
no, because
All those
Detroit
years
was
in
bad in Detroit.
Give me 7 for Stafford.
I'm going to take Dan's 9.
It is 5.
Ooh,
That's low.
Sam Darnold has 0.
that's crazy. 'cause you
Darnold
got-
0.
Were they the 1 seed when when the Rams won?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's like 3 or 4 right off the jump. That's
Yeah.
weird. Wow.
And then Bo Nix.
0.
Obviously. Yeah.
You'll have 3 this year, 2 this year. You'll have 1 this year.
I mean, I guess we can make that the trivia. My other trivia I had is most passing touchdowns per year by each quarterback. I mean, I have 30 years of it.
What do you mean?
At the end of the season, who had the most passing touchdowns?
Dan Marino.
Which player?
Yeah.
Dan Marino.
I mean, if you want to just, how do you want to do this? I
So
mean,
2025 was
30
Stafford.
Dan Marino.
30 years of it. Is Dan Marino even up here?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Dan Marino is not on the list.
Then your list is wrong.
Well, Brady did it at least twice because he has the second record. He has 54 in one season, and I think 51 with Tampa. Right? 54.
Brady did it. Actually, did it 3 times.
Okay.
43, 36, and 36.
Brady had 50 something.
Oh wait,
year.
you get more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Give me somebody else.
6 times.
Give me
What the
somebody
hell?
else that had Randy Moss.
Maybe this is wrong.
Yeah, it's got to be because Marino has got to be on there. Well, didn't Marino hold the record for a long time?
Yeah, but we're 30 years ago.
I don't know.
Was he playing 30 years ago?
He was not. No.
30
No, he
years
wasn't
would
playing
be
in 99.
1995. Yeah, he retired in like 2000.
Yeah.
So maybe he didn't have that
Oh, maybe.
that number. back
Peyton
then.
Manning has a record with 55 in 2013. Mahomes did it once. Rodgers. I mean, what are we even asking?
I know it's a tough. I don't know.
Give us a year and we'll tell.
Yeah,
we'll
that'd
guess
probably
the
be better.
person.
Or why
Alright,
don't you do it with
2024?
with these guys?
2024 would be Allen. No, he always has rushing touchdowns. He had the most combined.
Was that last year's season?
Yeah. Was I'm home. Herbert?
That is a good guess, but it is not Herbert.
I don't even know.
Yeah, this is a weird one to ask, but it's Burrow.
Oh, sugar.
Guess I'll do better next time with
Think
trivia.
about Burrow.
All right.
That's a
Well,
good idea. It just
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a way unless we go year by year. You're just gonna keep guessing Mahomes or Brady or
Yeah.
gonna be this.
Was I right
Dak-
about Manning in
Dak Prescott.
2013?
Dak Prescott was 2023.
And I swear Marino led the league at one.
Yeah, you're right about Manning.
All right.
Brady is
Well,
the mo-
but that might be before 1995.
Oh no, it might be. Oh yeah, 48. See, he did have the record.
What year?
I knew he did. 1984.
Well, there you go. Within 30 years. If you, it wouldn't even be within 40. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. That'll do it for us. Thanks for watching.